Are you giving Hindi? Slide? And English I am giving, but anyone Hindi giving?
But no alternative. If you can share, she will do Russian.
Okay.
So, what?
Okay. Redmi Note 9.
My phone is killer.
Gandharvika 1. Gandharvika 1. Vika 1.
I have not one Madhurya in this phone. You remember password, no? I forgot. No, she says Russian. Russian I have. But English. Sorry. Okay, I will record it. No problem.
In the morning, we are describing in morning we are speaking about the glorification of Kartik Mass. So in morning we are speaking about the glorification of the Kartik Mass. Why we observe? What is the glorification of the Kartik Mass? गुरुदेव की जय. Okay, so we heard about the Abhibhav Tithi and the disappearance day of Vaishnavas in this month. English. So many sweet pastimes has been performed in this month. So, for the words of their Vaishnavas, he descended to this world. The God himself descended with his associates in this world. He came as an ordinary human being and performed Leela. In the Chaitanya Charitamrit, so like whatever the Leela you have, so how many Leelas Krishna has performed, but which is the topmost? This Ras Leela is the topmost. And he had performed many incarnations Leela. And those are known different from Krishna himself. So Krishna's all avatars like Ram, those are not different from the Krishna himself, but still, and had performed many pastimes, leelas. But the supreme personality of the Godhead is Krishna himself. But Krishna is a Param Purush himself, the supreme personality. And performing ordinary human being pastime. And all are getting attraction by seeing such kind of leelas. So here that we are describing, so all sweet pastime leela has been described. So in this Kartik month, so most of the leelas, as I told you, as the Dambandan Leela, in which month it is performed? In this Kartik month only. In the Kartik month, the Maya Yashoda has tied the Krishna by the rope which she used to tie his hairs. Like very difficult to tie the Krishna even for all demigods, but still Maya Yashoda by the love she tied the Krishna by the rope. One God is manifest in three forms. God is manifested three forms: Brahmeti, Pramatiti, Bhagwaneti. In a Brahm Roop, it is effulgence. So by his effulgence, all the n numbers of the universe has been so by his effulgence, many of the Brahmans has been visible or effulgent by that. And he is he is performing his Leela as an ordinary pastime. But the yogi worship them as a Paramatma. God himself saying, as a Paramatma, I am all everywhere. There is no place where the God not reside as a Paramatma. As a Paramatma, he is residing everywhere.
The devotees of Aishwarya, Bhagavan manifesting four arms, carrying Shankar, Chakra, Gada, Padma. But those who are in Madhurya mood, Bhagavan is showing to them a form of two arms playing the flute. Beyond all these effulgences, there is Krishna playing the flute. And Krishna has 6 opulences. He's manifesting that. Aishwarya means God has so much opulence. What is the aishwarya, the opulence of Lord? He has the spiritual world, the material world, and the jivas. 3 of them. He has the 3 worlds. Bhagavan is called Trideshwara. Trideshwara means he is the owner of the spiritual world, material world, and the jivas. So it's Trideshwara, these 3 worlds. Jiv Jagat means the jiva places, souls, where they manifest. And also the spiritual world and also material world. All the demigods there falling to his lotus feet and praying to his lotus feet, performing many prayers. Unlimited protector of directions, Digpal. They are also praying to his lotus feet. Virja also, he's so powerful. Jasha means his fame, his name, fame, and reputation is spreading everywhere. Shri means what? Shri means so, yeah, his beauty, the beauty of his form. His form is so beautiful. His form is incomparable, cannot be compared to any other form. That's why in the Vedanta Sutra it's saying Arupana Bhat Tat Pradana Ebhahi. Means Arupa Bhat. His form is not compared to anything else. You can compare something to another if something is somewhat similar. Then you can compare something to another. For example, face with the moon. Because the face is round. If someone has a round face, then you can call the person Chandramukhi, like moon-faced. Because the person has the face like the moon. Actually, nobody can have the face like the moon. But the only similar thing is because the face of the person is round, just like the moon. Moon is also giving this refreshment, coolness. Does anyone's face can give this coolment, like this cooling sensation, like the moon? No. So the chandan means the sandalwood, and the moon they give coolment. They give cool. How to say cold? They give. So now it's cold weather. So if you put sandalwood, then it's not good. So you have to put the chandana in when it's hot, like chandaniyatra. But now it's the cold weather coming, so you get cold if you put chandana, sandalwood paste now in your body because now it's cold. But the moon has, first of all, it's round, and second, the moon is also giving its coolness. Cooling, it's cooling. But if someone's face a little bit resembles the moon, why? Because it's also round, then we call the person moon-faced, Chandramukhi, like Surjamukhi, like sun-faced. Nobody can have the face like the sun, but maybe someone's face is also giving that heat, just like the sun. But then you call the person Surjamukhi, sun-faced. Which one is your face? No one. And then after that, Jalamukhi, the face of volcano. So this for some, because it resembles a bit, then these examples are given. But actually for Bhagavan, you cannot these examples. It's just for us to understand that bit. It's actually not, you cannot give the proper example of how Krishna is beautiful comparing to things of this world. That's why Vedanta Sutra explains Arupabhat. His form cannot be compared to anything else. Arupabhat. He's always prominent. Always. Why? Bhagavan, he's Aditya, one without a second. There's no second thing. He's only one without a second. If there is a second thing, then you can be compared, but God is one without a second. So the form of Bhagavan is unprecedented. Cannot be compared to any other form. Arupabat Tat Pradhana Ebahim. But to understand this, how is this? Then we compare so many things. For example, God's complexion. It's like the fresh rain cloud. Actually, the beautiful complexion of Krishna defeats the beauty of the fresh rain clouds. But all these comparisons are only partial. Sri means beauty. Gyan means his knowledge is also so much. Actually, Krishna is the source of all the knowledges, material and spiritual. Vairagya means his renunciation also. God says, I'm everywhere but also I'm nowhere. Just like the oil or the ghee. If you put them in the water, they will float in the water, they will not mix with the water. In the same way, Bhagavan, although he's everywhere, he's also nowhere. Nowhere. So this is the speciality of Krishna. We see his speciality. Why I'm saying all this? Why? In this month of Kartik, Bhagavan is performing his human being pastimes. It's so beautiful. In other avatars, we don't see this Lila going on. In Ramachandra, we see a little bit of this also human being pastimes. But he was always following the marjada, rules and regulations, rules of the society. That's why Ramachandra is called Marjada Purushottam. Once Kakabhushandi came and he saw the beautiful form of Ramachandra. Ramachandra was baby with that some belt around his waist, like a baby. And Mother Kashala had given something for him to eat. The crow, Kakabhushandi, came and saw the beautiful form of baby of Ramachandra as a baby. He was looking at him. Oh, my Prabhu is so beautiful, my Lord is so beautiful. Then Ramachandra saw the crow and he actually threw what he was eating. Then the crow thought, I want to take some remnants of my Prabhu. So when the crow came closer, the baby Ramachandra started crying, like afraid from the crow. This pastime is like a human being. The crow Kakabhushandi saw this situation, he became impressed. You see, my Prabhu, but he cannot recognize me. I have recognized him. I know he is Swayam Bhagavan Ramachandra. But he saw me. Why is he crying? So Kakabhushandi felt this doubt. Doubts in Kakabhushandi's mind. Then he thought, is he a normal boy? Or is he really my master, Lord Ramachandra Bhagavan? Then Bhagavan Ramachandra tried to catch him. Ramachandra tried to catch him. Not like a boy. So the crow thought, if he is a normal human being, if he catches me, maybe he'll kill me. Because kids can, take some animal or make some. can turn the neck like of the bird. So Kakabhushandi ran away. And then Kakabhushandi was running away, and Ramachandra running behind Kakabhushandi. Baby Ramachandra running also, like stretching out his hands to catch Kakabhushandi. Kakabhushandi was going everywhere. He even became tired of trying to escape from Ramachandra. Then he thought what to do. He was flying. He flew over all the limited universes. And then Ramachandra, baby, was still stretching out his hands, almost catching Kakabhushandi. Then he thought, after Kakabhushandi thought, Prabhu, please protect me. Then Ramachandra left, and when he left, smiled. Then Kakabhushandi entered inside the belly of Ramachandra. And then he saw inside of his belly also the limited universes were there. Not only that, he saw that the Lilas of Bhagavan was also happening in the unlimited universes. There's not only one, there are unlimited billions of universes. So the Lilas of Rama are happening also in these universes. Not only one Lila. So one Lila is going on in one place, then another Lila is going on in another place, another Lila in the other place, like this, they're rotating. So seeing this, Kakabhushandi became impressed, astonished. Then seeing his doubts, again Ramachandra left and smiled. Then Kakabhushandi came out of the belly of Ramachandra, and again he saw the same scene. Ramachandra baby was in the courtyard of Mother Kaushalya, and he was eating something that she had given to him. Then Kakabhushandi thought, he is, yes, my lord, but these are his pastimes. So we see these pastimes of Bhagavan as Ram, as like a human being, but even though in Krishna Lila we see the topmost expression of the sweetness pastimes, perform pastimes just like a human being complete. So the pastimes of Krishna are topmost. The Chaitanya Charitamrita Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami describes all the pastimes of Krishna. Topmost pastimes is his pastimes like a human being. Especially the pastimes like Krishna. What is Madhurya Lila? Krishna performed pastimes with the Gopis, just like a young boy, young girl, performing activities. But Ramachandra didn't do these kind of things. Ramachandra saw a woman and smiled. No, this is very less. Because Ramachandra was always serious, very serious and grave. So they say, there's no difference between Rama and Krishna. But one has restless eyes, another one has serious eyes, serious look. So the eyes of Krishna, they are very restless, Krishna's eyes. And Ramachandra's eyes are very serious. What is the nature of someone? What is his mood? What is his thinking in his heart, good or bad? You can know all this just by looking at his face. And the best mirror in the face, the CCTV in your face, are the two eyes. The eyes can tell us all the moods that are in your heart. You cannot see yourself. What's left if there's a CCTV in a corner of your house? You don't realize, but CCTV is filming everything. Security camera. What are you doing? Where are you going? In the same way, our eyes, they're collecting everything. All the moods we have in our hearts, the eyes are collecting. What are you thinking about? Is your health okay or not? If your health is not okay, your eyes also can show that, isn't it? But if your health is okay, your eyes can also say. So in the same way, the eyes of Bhagavan Krishna are very restless. And Ramachandra's eyes are very serious. Especially Krishna also has Gopavesh. He's dressed as like a cowherd boy. Like a cowherd boy raising his cows. Krishna is using this topmost attire, this dress. And he has in his hand Venu, flute. People fearful. Like if somebody is carrying some weapon in their hands, you'll feel afraid from this person, right? Because the person can do anything with those weapons. Shastra explains, you should never go near those who are holding weapons. Don't go near those who are holding weapons, because maybe the person will be angry and shoot you or something. This is true or not? Maybe speaking like some conversation becomes angry with you and shoots you or do something with those weapons against you. So Shastra explains, don't be far from those who are carrying weapons. Be far from those who are carrying weapons. Whether they're enemy or friends is another point. Still it's good to be far from them. So Ramachandra is carrying always bow and arrow, always. Maybe he'll shoot his arrow to someone, who knows. But Govinda only the flute in his hand, playing the flute. Bhagavan Krishna has such a sweet form. Peacock feather on his head. Just like a dancer. Like a dancer. There's one kind of flower called karnika flower. Sometimes Krishna uses it in one ear, sometimes in the other ear. In this way. And Krishna wears a beautiful yellow cloth, just like the lightning. Krishna is using the Vajanti Mala that Gopis gave to him. And he's putting the fruit on his lips. So the lower lips are called Adhar and the upper lips are called Oshtha. So Krishna is putting the lips in between. Sometimes the Gopis, they see the flute and they criticize the flute. Or sometimes they tease the flute. Sometimes the Gopis are jealous also of the flute. They are saying what? Gopis say, Hey, flute, you are a man, and you are a man, and only the ladies can drink the nectar of the lips of our Govinda. How can you be in the lips of our Govinda? Actually, you're doing that only to tease us, just to tease us, provoke us. Another point, you're a hollow piece of bamboo wood. There's nothing inside you, completely hollow. It's empty, you're empty from inside. And also you're very stubborn. You want to show, look, Gopis, I am drinking the nectar of your beloved. But actually, oh flute, the flute cannot drink the nectar of the lips of Krishna. Gopis are saying it's just to show off you're doing this. Like actually, this two teeth of the elephant, the tusk. He's not using to chew the tusks of the elephant, just to show off also, because he's not using that tusk for anything. So Gopis are saying, you cannot even drink the nectar of the lotus lips of Krishna, you're just trying to show off to us, to brag. Actually, you cannot even drink this nectar of Krishna's mouth, because you're a male, and males don't have eligibility to drink the nectar from the lips of Krishna. Sometimes the Gopis also, they are very humble in the Bhavadasha. Because in Prema, two things are always there at the same time. This envy or jealousy and humility also. Actually, both cannot be together at the same time. But in Kingdom of Prem, it's there. Irsha, envy, jealousy, and also the humility at the same time. So the Gopis are saying, Flute, you are so fortunate. Nobody is fortunate as you. Govinda puts you in his lips. Actually, these lips of Krishna are not real lips. Actually, these lips of Krishna are just like pillows for a great king. Two pillows at the side of a king. Oh, I don't have pillows next to me. So next to the king, when he sits on the throne, always there are very beautiful, soft, and with many jewels also. Two pillows inside of him. So in the same way, Gopis are saying, Flute, you are so fortunate. Look. You're in the middle of the lips of Krishna. So the lower and upper lips of Krishna are like the two pillows of the king, next to the king. So beautiful, you're there. Look at your good fortune. Not only that, Govinda is also massaging your feet. When Krishna plays the flute, so Krishna is playing very softly with his fingers, like massaging the flute. Look, not only that. When you become tired, Gopi say, oh, Murli, flute. When you become tired, our beloved Govinda, first of all, he massages your feet, then he also fans you. How? When Krishna plays the flute, his eyelids are blinking, and is like a fan to the flute. Slowly, 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 slowly fanning. In this way, the Gopis, sometimes they praise the flute, sometimes they criticize. So in Mahabhav stage we see all this. So there are 20 kinds of alankaras. All this is described. And all these alankaras, they are all opposites. For example, I told jealousy and at the same time humility. How possible? So jealousy and humility at the same time come in their heart. Just like in the ocean, like now Purnima is coming. If you go to Jagannath Puri on the beach, the ocean is like gigantic, very huge form. Under the full moon and new moon, the ocean becomes very big and with so much water and very huge form. Especially this time. The water of the ocean becomes really so much volume because of so many also waters meeting and also the waves so much. And sometimes there is even some whirlpool in the ocean. Even great ships can sink in these whirlpools, especially during the nights. When there is some clouds and some winds, then the sound is coming from the whirlpool in the ocean. Those who live near the banks of the ocean, they know about this phenomena. So in the same way, the Gopis are saying, "Oh flute, what is your good fortune? Look how our beloved Govinda is serving you." So sometimes the Gopis are envy, sometimes jealousy, sometimes friendship mood, sometimes humility. No other avatar is as beautiful as Krishna. Actually, real beauty is not beauty only of the body. Whether you're a man or a woman, beauty of the body is not real beauty. Real beauty is bhava beauty, the beauty of your moods. Do you understand something that I said? What did I say? So the beauty of the body is not a real beauty. Real beauty is what? Depending on the bhav madhurya, the sweetness moods. Like this humility,